19. Let them win on the minor points. In 1782, the French playwright Pierre Augustin Coron de Beaumarchais, French, I can't pronounce that, put the finishing touches on his great masterpiece, The Marriage of Figaro. The approval of the King Louis XVI was required, and when he read the manuscript he was furious. Such a play would lead to a revolution, he said. This man mocks everything that must be respected in a government. After much pressure, he agreed to have it privately performed in a theatre in Versailles. The aristocratic audience loved it. The king allowed more performances, but he directed his censors to get their hands on the script and alter its worst passages before it was presented to the public. To bypass this, how do you say this name? Beaumarchais? Beaumarchais. A woman speaks French, she'd know. Commissioned a tribunal of academic intellectuals and courtiers and government ministers to go over the play with him. A man who attended the meeting wrote that Beaumarchais announced that he would submit unreservedly to every cut and change that the gentlemen and even the ladies present might deem appropriate. Everyone wanted to add something of his own. Someone suggested a witticism. They accepted it and thanked him. It would save the fourth act. This man, I'm not saying French names, contributed the color of a little page's ribbon. The color was adopted and became fashionable. Beaumarchais was indeed very clever. By allowing others to make even the smallest changes to his masterpiece, he greatly flattened their egos and their intelligence. Of course, on the larger changes later requested by Louis' censors, Beaumarchais did not relent. But by then he had won over the members of his own tribunal, that they stridently defended him, and Louis had to back down. Daily law: learn to lower people's defenses by agreeing on matters that are not so important. This will give you great latitude to move them in the direction you desire and get them to concede to your desires on more important matters. That's the law of human nature, number 7. Soften people's resistance by confirming their self-opinion. The law of defensiveness. Let's see what else. I'm at the start of a new chapter. Turn shit into sugar. Opportunism. I'll just read the paragraph from the title page. Every negative situation contains the possibility for something positive, an opportunity. It is how you look at it that matters. Your lack of resources can be an advantage, forcing you to be more inventive with the little that you have. Losing a battle can allow you to frame yourself as the sympathetic underdog. Do not let fear make you wait for a better moment to become conservative. If there are circumstances that you cannot control, make the best of them. It is the ultimate alchemy to transform all such negatives into advantages and power. From the 50th law. There's my glasses. I can make my way. That's not your title. Alright. Oh, the neighbor's home. Alright. That. A little bit of classical just high enough to hear. That's the one. This guy's an Uber driver. He gets home when I leave for work. Sometimes. Most of the time he's here, but there are times when I'm leaving, he's getting here like now. And then there's sometimes when I get home from work and he's leaving. Yeah, going back to that page, everybody has an ego, and it needs to be stroked from time to time. I'm not the best at doing any of this stuff when it comes to the things I read. I can't. It's hard for me. I have a terrible habit of thinking that people are like me. Like, I know everybody has an ego. I know I do too, but I don't want people stroking it because that doesn't help me. But I guess as a tactic to use against others, it's useful. And I hate playing games. That's really what all this stuff is that I'm reading. It's all the games that people play. I guess I'm reading it just to know that that's what people do. Not so I could do it myself. It says that in the 48 Laws of Power. That these laws are not so much things that, I mean, they can. They're things that you can learn to use for yourself, but they're also like a shield to know that this is what people use, to be ready for it. And when you see it, you'll recognize it. That's more why I read this stuff. His other books, like maybe The Art of Seduction, like that stuff's useful. I mean, if you're using it for good, I guess that's how you can look at all this stuff. Or maybe I do this stuff and I don't even know it. I don't know. I heard a bunch more like feedback on the Candace Owens Andrew Wilson debate yesterday. It does a pretty broad consensus that Candace Owens presented her position much better, which she did. I mean, you're not gonna outmaneuver her on that topic. And that dude was just not. I don't think he took it serious. Which I find very strange, though, because like this guy kind of has a brand of his own, and he's known for certain things. Debating being one of them, but I don't understand why he would approach this one this way, knowing that it would. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. Maybe it won't affect his popularity or his views and stuff like that as badly as people say, because everyone's kind of like, oh, he's done. No one's gonna. He's tanked his career. Maybe he thinks it won't. I don't know, but he just didn't represent himself in that very well. And that's kind of the whole point of social media. Kind of want to be well represented, so people want to see more of you. I can't wait to hear what he has to say. So I have to see if there's any videos of him commenting on the debate itself. I don't even remember if I heard Candace. She must have did an episode. Maybe I heard it and I don't remember. But I know I heard a couple of, like, at least 3 other podcasts talk about the debate. Then I heard that Luigi Mangione pleading guilty, like, hopes of getting like a lesser deal. They don't make. These guys are like very. I don't know that I'd do that. If I did something like that, or like, I don't know, like the whole trying to get a lesser, like, just fucking put me to death. I wouldn't do. I wouldn't be like, yeah, I did it. I probably deserve the worst because of it. But I heard somewhere like they don't like putting people to death because it tends to make a martyr out of them, and that in turn could create more people like that in the future. Kind of creates the opposite effect. You get like a fan effect for those who are of the like mind. I mean, look what happened with people like Jesus. What happens when you publicly execute people? Or, like, who else? Like, even like William Wallace in that movie Braveheart. He's like publicly executed for trying to encourage independence for Scotland, and that just encouraged people to to fight for it even more. So that's what they try to avoid with people like this Mangione guy. That's a big issue with like the whole healthcare industry. I think they would like him to quietly go away because he's fucking up the program. See what this sign says today. It's been saying the same thing. Yep, same thing. Speed kills. Don't be in a rush. Get over now. The hard part for me when it comes to my driving is not on the way to work, it's on the way home. That's when I want to drive 100 miles an hour. For two reasons. One, I just really want to get home already. And the second one is like I need to get away from some of these people. There'll be pockets of traffic where I need to get away from you people. You give me anxiety. I need a piece of open road. So I'll see like a little pocket I can shoot through, and I'll gun it and move straight through it and into the open area where I feel less anxiety. That's really the only thing that makes me speed now. I mean, I used to do it just to do it. But I love it. But now it's more to just kind of get to a more relaxed piece of freeway that has less of you guys out there. Like I've been the kind of person to always like take hints from the universe. I have that kind of thinking. And there's something about these signs. Science, alright? It's a sign from the universe. All the speed kills. And then it's caveated with drive 100 miles an hour, lose your license, but the whole thing starts with speed kills. So I have to be very careful. Might be telling me my future. It's either road work or something's on fire on the other side of the freeway. I see flashing lights. It's probably road work. Doesn't look good. Uh-oh. Right lane closed ahead. I would love for that to be an old sign. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have much to say in this video. Oh, no. Okay, well, that lane's closed. Let's see. Stay behind this truck. Maybe it's just that. Just about 3 exits out. I hope all this gets cleared up before I have to get off the freeway. Okay, it looks like it. Hopefully that's it. Looks like everything's clear. I think. Oh, the trucks. Hurry up, man. Oh, good. At least my exit's open for the day. It looks like the next one is not. Tired. This little song playing's hilarious. It's funny, whenever you have classical music on while you're driving, it always scores the moment perfectly. Alright, made it. Alright.